Hey guys, and welcome to Day-to-Day Scott, where I bring daily content on entrepreneurship and personal growth. And every Tuesday I bring you a digital marketing video because, as you know, I run a digital marketing agency. So why not to bring you digital marketing tips? Now, I know this is coming out on Wednesday and I apologize. I know it's coming out on Wednesday. Basically, as you know, if you watched my last video, you will know why I didn't post Monday and Tuesday. So go watch that and you'll understand. But what I'm doing is I'm giving you my Monday and Tuesday video today, and Thursday I shall give you my Wednesday and Thursday video. So don't worry, I always back up my content when I don't, because it has to stay a habit, and you know that it's so crucial to create this as a habit, and I'll keep the content as I promised myself. So I'll carry on. So as you know, I show you my entrepreneurial journey, and as well I'm going to do some digital marketing tips for you. So you're going to learn a lot from these videos, as well as sort of the struggles of an entrepreneur, and obviously every Tuesday there's digital marketing tips. So if you're into social media marketing, maybe you are a social media marketer, or maybe aspiring to be a social media marketer, this video is crucial for you, because what's good about it is there's no technical jargon, there's no any sort of hard things to understand. It's all really simple stuff to understand. Anyone can understand everything that I'm going to say. It's really straightforward. I'm just going to bang out my 10 top tips for social media marketers and aspiring social media marketers. So please do stay tuned, and I will get through these 10 tips for you. Hey guys, and welcome back. So let's get to it. So the 10 tips. Number one is a really straightforward one. Number one, don't lie. Okay, that's really simple. I don't think I need to speak anymore about it. I think it tells you, it speaks for itself. Don't lie. Number two, do your research. Again, this backs up what I just said earlier, is do your research, understand what you're talking about, because people catch you out. They will. I've seen it happen, and it can really damage your credibility of your brand, of your personal brand, or whatever of a brand you work with. So do your research, and people love having when you really promote your expert knowledge. People love it. Like when you just give them sort of crazy good tips and facts. People love statistics on social media. They love tips that are things that they haven't really heard of. And when you can really back up your claims, people will really follow you, because it really positions you as the expert in that area. So do your research and don't lie. Number three, engage with your community. This is one of the most important things. You cannot expect to build a big following in a community if you're not engaging with them and serving them. For whatever you do, whether it could be a platform when building inspiration, motivating, and people may come to you on the community asking questions, go, oh look, I'm down in the dumps. You need to serve that person. You need to give them quotes. You need to personal DM them. You need to call them. You need to serve your community and make sure you're commenting back to everyone as much as possible, giving more value than you return. And that goes on to my fourth one, is give more value than you receive. This is so important. You have to give more value than you receive. So give out more content than the monetary value you get back. So let me put this in context. So let's say you sell a course for £1,000. The value of that content should be worth £10,000. Okay, it needs to be 10x. It needs to be 10 times. Bit of grand card down there. It's all about giving more and more value than people give you back, and that's where I do my daily blogs. I give unbelievable amount of value. Just keep on giving value, and what I get in return is great for my return, but to the value I give, it's less. But at the end of the day, I get a lot more in return from giving more at the start. So always give more content than what you expect in return, because people will absolutely love you for that, and engage with the community when they engage with you. Number five is engage with up-to-date topics and trends. I mean, again, I believe that speaks for itself. Up-to-date topics and trends are really key to make sure that you're really in sync with everything. It shows that, again, you're an expert in your industry, and a big thing with social media is you're positioning yourself as an expert in that industry, because that's a big part of why people are going to follow you, because you are the best at that in your industry. So it's really key to have your say on topics and trends that are going on, and making sure you're engaging with them to show that your social media account is alive. It's not just all scheduled, that you are actually commenting on up-to-date stuff, because people will be interested in what you have to say. Number six, be you, don't be fake. Now, this is going to sound weird, but this is going to be difficult to do at the start. I know you're probably saying to me, Scott, that's ridiculous. Like, obviously I'm not going to be fake. Now, you're going to be fake, okay? I'm just going to say, you're going to be fake when you go on social media. I can guarantee my bottom dollar that when you start social media, you'll be the fakest person out there in the world. And I'm not saying that to grind people. I'm not saying that to be a dick. It has a lot of sense to it. I do it. Everyone does it. At the end of the day, you have to understand, social media, we naturally will promote things we want people to see. It's natural, it's human nature. We're competing all the time with other people. We're going to promote when we're out with our friends or our drinks, at a concert, all the good times. We never promote the day-to-day grind. And that's what I do in my day blog and why I think it's very unique. So you have to be you, and this will take time, okay? So appreciate it will take time. You will not do it at the start because you won't feel confident to, but will in time. You've got to be you, and it's the same with a brand. You've got to be you. Don't be scared to be controversial. Don't be scared. At the end of the day, if you have the research, you have the knowledge to back it up, be controversial. Don't aim to be controversial, but if you truly support that, then go for it. Don't be fake. It's a really crucial one, but a bit of a learning curve one. Number 7 is track everything. Literally track everything. And I mean this by tracking the performance of everything. The amount of likes it got, the amount of shares it got, the amount of comments it got, the engagement, the response time, the watch time, everything. You want to track everything. And the great thing about this is, yes, you can get Google Analytics, which is great. But to be honest, all social media platforms have a good enough analytics within them. Also, you can use Hootsuite. That's great for analyzing social media analytics. And you can get everything there. Everything that I just mentioned and so much more. This is key to understanding what is working in your post. It'll give you straight answers of what's working. It'll say, let's say you've got 5 different types of posts. It'll straight away tell you that 3 is rubbish, all those 3 are rubbish, and these 2 are amazing, and this one's even better. So that means take the time off them and put the time on these 2. It's so key, and it makes sure that you're not wasting your time on pointless content. Number 8 is be consistent. This is probably the most tricky one, or one of the most tricky ones, because so many people just aren't consistent. They're just not going to be the sort of, they grind it and go at it for 2 weeks, and then they're off for a week, then go at it for a month, and then off for 3 weeks. It's just not consistent. You have to be consistent. It's so important that you have to be ultra consistent so that people get used to the times you promote, so they know when to come to the platform to look at your content, and they get the continuous sort of touch points of seeing your content continuously on these specific days. That's going to help with the sale. So that's number 7. Sorry, that was number 8. And number 9 is relevance. Okay, it's all about being relevant. Too many people will post just for the sake of it because they feel like, oh, I haven't posted it, I need to post. Rubbish. If you need to post and you don't have anything to post, don't post. There's no point. It has to have relevance to the community. It has to have relevance to what you're pushing that month. It has to have relevance to the campaign. It has to have relevance. Otherwise, it's just going to fall. It's just going to die. There's going to be no purpose to it. And that goes into my 10th and final. Have a purpose for every post. Now, this doesn't mean that every post needs to mean you have to gain a sale for it. Absolutely not. This could mean anything. It could mean you might just want to influence people through your expert knowledge. You just assert your expert knowledge and assert in the brand more of an expert. You might want to influence people to download your ebook. It might be to encourage people to join a competition. It might be to encourage people to give you their data for something, to carry out the sale. There's so many different purposes a post can have. It's not just the straight up sale, and it's so important to understand that. And you might be saying, oh, well, Scott, sometimes I just need to post for the sake of it. What is the point in just posting for the sake of it? You are literally, all that time you spend on the post is a complete waste of time. It has no relevance and it has no purpose, so you're gaining nothing from it. If you're going to be successful in business, you'll know that if you add time and cost and it equals to no result, what is the point in doing it? That is time and cost. Okay, it's costs someone to pay someone to maybe do it, and the time, it's going to take a lot of time to do that post, and if it has no purpose, no relevance, it equals to nada, nothing. So all that was a waste of time and money. So make sure there's purpose. Okay, so the 10 was, number 1, don't lie. Number 2, do your research. Number 3, engage with your community. Number 4, give more value than you receive. Number 5, engage with up-to-date topics and trends. Number 6, be you, don't be fake, and don't be scared to be controversial. Number 7, track everything. Number 8, that is an 8. That is so ridiculous. Well, I apologise with my hands. Number 8, I give up on it, honestly. 5, 6, 7, 8, there we go. Who do we appreciate? Number 8, be consistent. Number 9, relevance. Number 10, purpose. There we go. I hope you enjoyed them. I hope you gain value from it. Go out there and attack it. Absolutely smash it with the social media, with these tips. If you've got any comments, questions, or any feedback, just comment below, email me, DM me, whatever you feel comfortable with. And I will see you next time in the next video. Please do subscribe to my channel where you are now, at Scott Mears. Follow my Twitter at ScottMears_, and my Facebook at ScottMears Entrepreneur. As always, the best way to predict the future is create. Go out there, create future, absolutely smash your day, smash your night, morning, day, wherever you are. This was Day to Day Scott. It was an absolute pleasure. I hope you enjoyed these quick 10 fire social media marketing tips. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.